Stephen Sashin from Xeroshoes.com and Xeroshoes.eu. And this is a live event where we're going to be talking about the fact that we are just launched today, our new Spring 23 products. They're on sale between now and March 14th. You can save at least 20%, and I'll say more about that. Between now and then, you can also register to win one of 10 $100 or €100 Xeroshoes.com for the dollars, Xeroshoes.eu gift certificates, and all of that. You'll find all the information if you go to the website listed below, which is Xeroshoes.com/spring23 sale or Xeroshoes.eu/spring23 sale. This is a live event, and what that means is if you're watching it live, you can throw in comments and questions below or wherever it seems like you can toss those in. I'll see those over here on my screen. So when I'm looking there, because I'm reading those comments, then I will answer them live. I'm going to show off the new products that we've just launched. There's 6 of them. Also, I'm going to tell you how to win one of those $100 or €100 gift certificates. And that's kind of most of it. I don't want to dive into a whole lot of things that are not related to the sale because I don't want to keep you too long. I don't want to keep me too long. I've got food to make and a dog to walk and a wife to say hi to. So let me just jump in and tell you about the winning part. If you want to register to win one of those $100 or €100 gift certificates, go to Xeroshoes.com/spring23 sale or Xeroshoes.eu/spring23 sale. You'll find our sweepstakes app. It's either on the right of the page or the bottom of the page, depending on the device you're using. You'll see there's different actions you can take. Different actions give you a different number of entries. The more entries you get, the better your chances of winning. Do not wait to see if you've won before you decide to buy one of these new spring products, if you see something that you like, because we don't announce the winners till after the sale ends. But if you do buy something, then win, no problem. We will take that $100 or €100 and give that back to you if you want it to come back, if your order was more than $100. And if otherwise, you can keep it. Use it for yourself, buy something else for you, buy something for someone you know or love, or buy something for someone you would like to have know or love you. You get the idea. Give them a present. And what else can I say? When you go to that website listed below, or either of those sites listed below, you'll find these new products, my little comments about them, my reviews of them, if you will, and then actual reviews from people who've been wearing them for a while. And also you'll see that we have launched some new colors of existing shoes. So those are for sale, but not on sale. But you'll see those, and there's some really fun ones there too. Gabby is back. Look who's back. It says, seems like we're online a lot at the same time, although you're 2 hours ahead of me, so that's a whole weird thing. All right, so I want to jump in and show you one of the first new products that we have just launched for spring. All of them are super exciting. I'm going to start with this one. So, and when I show you this one, I'm also going to show you what makes Xero shoes unusual and special if you don't know. And so Gabby wants me to remind you, there's a new colorway for the Aptos, our slip-on, our little Vans crusher in the Spectra Green, which is really, really fun. So anyway, FYI. All right, I'm going to show you this new shoe, and I'm going to also show you what makes Xero shoes so special in that process. If you've ever been looking for just a casual sneaker to fit with, well, pretty much any outfit that a casual sneaker goes with, you are going to love the new Dylan. So you can see it's got a classic sneaker silhouette. One thing that's unique about it, you can see these little accenty things here to make it kind of, hearkening back to when we were making shoes that only had our Huarache sandal inspired lacing system, but otherwise, classic sneaker silhouette. Now, what makes this special with Xero shoes is, well, let me say it this way. A quarter of the bones and joints of your whole body are in your feet and ankles. That's so your feet and ankles can bend and flex and move, which is about balance and agility and mobility. If you don't let them do that job, that function tries unsuccessfully to move upstream to into your knees, your hip, and your back. So the biggest thing we want to do with Xero shoes is let your feet do their job so the rest of your body can do its job. Now, there's another job your feet have because you have more nerve endings in the sole of your feet than anywhere but your fingertips and your lips. That's so your brain knows what you're stepping on or stepping in, so it then knows how to effectively and enjoyably and efficiently move the rest of your body, starting with those feet being able to bend and flex and move. So what we do to help with that, a wider foot-shaped toe box. Low to the ground for balance and agility. We don't elevate your heel with with heel lift. That messes with your posture. We don't have a thing called toe spring, which actually, there we go, which is not whether the shoe kind of tilts up a little bit or not. It's actually whether it can get flat, which this can. So this is a zero drop, non-elevated sole. Yes, what else? Super, super lightweight. We've literally had people say they went to bed still wearing their Xero shoes because they forgot they had them on. Our soles are designed to give you traction and protection, of course, but also that ground feel that your body is looking for when it's looking to know how to move the rest of your body. And our soles are backed with a 5,000-mile sole warranty. What else can I say? Oh, crazy, crazy flexible in pretty much every direction you can think of. And that's the gist of it. So the Dylan, our super comfy, super lightweight, casual, classic sneaker. Oh, by the way, you may be looking at this and saying, yeah, but that sole looks pretty thick. That looks like, 3/4 of an inch. It's a fake out. So it's really a cup sole. So it's just a thin, like 5.5 millimeter sole, but then the sides wrap around the shoe to give you that classic look. And that is the Dylan. Gabby says, nice hair. I'm having an okay hair day, I'll confess. And so there's a lot of people who, Gabby's saying, not her style, but there's a lot of people who will love this kind of product. And we think so too. And we're already seeing that. The sales we've been seeing already today, spectacularly exciting. And so we are going to sell out of some colors and sizes. I'm not showing, by the way, all the colors that are here. When you go to Xeroshoes.com or .eu/spring23 sale, you'll see all of those. There's a couple colors that are unique for the men's products, a couple that are unique for the women's products, and some that are crossover unisex products. By the way, the Dylan 100% vegan friendly, FYI, with this really breathable engineered mesh that I mentioned before. All right, moving on to another shoe. Which one do I want to do? I'm going to stay in casual mode. So if you've ever, needed just a little kind of, knock around shoe, something that maybe it's a great camp shoe. You could wear it when you get to your tent at the end of a day and just slip it on to make a fire and hang out, or at the beginning of the day when you're making some coffee or doing whatever you do in and around your tent, or you just need something that's a slipper for home, or something to slide into to run out to the mailbox, or something to slip into to go run errands. That sounds like 6 different shoes, but it's actually just the Sunrise. This is another vegan-friendly shoe. This is a microfiber upper. It has our Feel True sole, backed by our 5,000-mile sole warranty. This gore section, the elastic section, to be able to slip into it, and you can wear it like a regular shoe, or just step on the heel and slide right in and just go out and do whatever you need to do. This is the lightest shoe that we've ever made. Men's 9 is about 5 ounces. Women's 7 is like 4 and 4-ish. So lightweight, you'll barely know you have them on. And if you put them in your pack or your pocket, you'll barely remember they were there. If you take them off your feet, that is. Gabby, I don't know. Everyone's wherever they are. So yes, well, blue is a whole other conversation. Colors are a weird thing. If you have recommendations for colors, knock them over. I don't know what that means. Send them over at Xeroshoes.com/feedback. All right. Once again, reminder, go to Xeroshoes.com or .eu/spring23 sale. You'll find more information about all the products I'm going to show you. You'll find video reviews from actual reviewers and the sweepstakes app where you can enter to win one of those $100 or €100 Xeroshoes.com or EU gift certificates. And by the way, Gabby, a lot of people here are just not commenting. So I can see the number way up there. Okay, next shoe. Let's go into the performance side for the fun of it. This shoe is actually an upgrade to the best-selling shoe we've ever had, which is our Prio, our running, fitness, do everything you can think of shoe. We decided to make a Prio family. And so one of the members of the family is a lighter and more stylish version of that. And that is the Prio Neo. So again, engineered mesh upper, really, really breathable. This one does have the adjustable heel/instep strap. The midfoot straps, which give you great lateral support, are hiding behind those two things right there. And this is a great protective toe cap, the same sole as the Prio. So you can wear this in the gym. You can wear it for a run. You can wear it casually, but it'll look great with outfits where you're just looking for a slightly less gym-ish look, if you will. In the biz, they refer to this as athleisure. And so this is the Prio Neo. Again, a little lighter than the current Prio, and otherwise everything you would love in a shoe that you can wear for pretty much everything. All right, moving on. What do I want to do next? I'll just stick with the Prio family for the hell of it, and then we'll clear those out. Last fall, we launched a slightly more upscale version of the Prio. Same design, but slightly different upscale, slightly different flavor by, changing some of the colorways and adding suede accents. So it was only available for men then. Now it's available for women, and this is the Prio Suede. Not very clever with the naming on that way because it's Prio, but suede, but also has this gum rubber sole. So gum rubber sole, suede accents all the way around, nice breathable upper, the same material that we use on the Prio, and now available for women as well. So this is one of the women's colorways for the Prio suede. So we have the regular Prio, which is hiding back there somewhere. We've got the Prio Neo. Wait, let's hold that in a way that doesn't look so dorky. The Prio Neo, wait, there we go. And the Prio suede. All right, so that's something on the performance side. We actually have one more performance shoe, but I'm going to come back to that one and save that for last. One of the biggest requests we've gotten over the years is something that people can wear, well, that'll look good with a suit, but also, be the kind of thing you could dress up with a suit, dress, like I say, sideways with a pair of jeans. And this is one of the colors of that shoe. This is the Glen. This is a full grain nubuck leather upper with leather interior as well. And that same sole that the Dylan has, so it wraps around the shoe to look more familiar to people. This actually comes in two other colorways. Technically, this is a men's shoe. There's one that's black with a white sole and one that's brown with a white sole. You'll see those when you go to Xeroshoes.com/spring23 sale or Xeroshoes.eu/spring23 sale. Again, crazy, crazy flexible, crazy, crazy comfy, really lightweight. The leather will mold to your foot. And there's some rumors that you might be able to shine this up. So it's kind of it's sort of a matte surface with the nubuck leather. But some people have said that they've been able to shine it up. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't checked it out. We'll find out. But either way, this is the Glen. All of these shoes, like I mentioned, and there's one more I'm going to show you, 20+% off. If you buy just one style that you like, 20% off. If you find a second style you like or a third style you like, if you buy more than one of the new styles, we give you an extra 5% off, and that just shows up in your cart automatically when you check out. There's no coupon codes or anything else you need. Just you'll see the discount pricing, and the extra 5% will come off when you buy more than two of those styles. So, yeah, Gabby, there's a lot of reasons we don't do that, but it's much too much to talk about right now. Suffice it to say, there's no such boy, where to begin? Gender neutral. I'll answer your question. She asked about whether we're going to do gender neutral and everything in the same sizes. And the answer is simply no. And the reason is because statistically, men and women have statistically different shaped feet. Women tend to be slightly higher instep, slightly narrower in the heel and the forefoot. Men, the exact opposite of that. And so and there are statistical differences between what men and women like to buy in terms of colorways. Not all, I'm just saying statistically. So we always try to make things that are that people like, but there's some colors that only women bought or colors that only men bought, even though we made them for both. It's a tricky thing, but doing things that are all, quote, gender neutral means you've made shoes that won't fit a larger percentage of people. It's the simple answer for that. Okay, one last shoe to show you, and sell you too, because they are on sale between now and March 14th. 20% off if you buy one style, an extra 5% off if you buy more than one style, 2, 3, 4, 5, or all 6, up to you. And this is a shoe that we're super excited about. This is a collaboration that we did. Wait, I'm going to try and do it fast. A collaboration we did with, there we go, Michelin, the people that make, I'm trying to hide it, the people that make tires for your cars and for your bicycles. They have a material they made called Fiber Light, where they've taken a textile layer, put it in the middle of a thin piece of rubber to make it really, really strong, really, really flexible, and really, really durable. And we're using that shoe in something we developed with them, the Scrambler Mid. This is perhaps the lightest technical hiking boot in the world. Men's size 9 weighs about a little over 10 ounces. Women's size 7, a little over, I think, 8 ounces, maybe even a little bit less. So it has that Michelin sole. Oh, we've used this one. You can see we've taken this out for a hike and a run. And so the Fiberlight sole, like the Dylan and the Glen, it's not thick the way it looks. It's actually a cup sole. So it's about 5-6 mil thick, with our trail foam layer. What on this shoe is the gray layer to give you a little extra comfort, a little extra protection on the trails, but the sole is wrapping around the shoe to give you something that just looks really, really cool. We've made it durable with this 2-ply toe cap and sidewall welded material as well. The upper is a very abrasion resistant, but incredibly breathable upper. Just got a great review in a couple of magazines today, both in Europe and the US. It's got a gator hook. Wait, can you see it right there? Hold on, hard to see. There we go, little gator hook right there. If you want to attach a gator, which gives you extra protection on top. This is not a waterproof shoe, but it is so lightweight and so comfortable. You will be scrambling up mountains, hence the scrambler, like a mountain goat. We've actually had people go run 5 and 10K races in this shoe, or actually not races, just go and do 5 and 10K runs because it's just so comfortable and can handle that. The fiber light sole gives us the ability to use these treads inspired by the Michelin mountain bike tires. And like all of our shoes, backed with our 5,000-mile sole warranty, super, super comfy. What's the word I'm looking for? Ankle collar. And by the way, all of these shoes, and I'll pull this one out of here, have a removable 2.5, 3 millimeter sock liner or insole. So if you want more barefoot feel, take it out. If you want a more protective feel, keep it in. Simple as that. So this is the, oh, and by the way, adjustable straps here, adjustable straps there. You can't really see them. So that'll give you a nice secure fit when you put on the scrambler and go and take it out on a hike. So those are the shoes that we have just launched today. We have already sold a lot of them. We are going to sell out of some colors and sizes between now and March 14th when the sale ends. Don't wait to the end to see, to decide what you want to get because it might be gone by then. And again, simply, you can go to Xeroshoes.com or Xeroshoes.eu/spring23 sale. You'll find more information on all these products, including reviews from people who've been wearing them for a while, where you can register to win one of our $100 or €100 gift certificates. And you'll also see the new colors we made of some of our best-selling shoes. Those are for sale, but not on sale, because we don't do discounts on the stuff that we're just bringing a new color. We do that for new shoes. Christine, will we be making more waterproof styles? Yes, in the fall. And Kara says, so exciting. I agree. And Deneen says, so sweet. I concur. So I don't want to keep you guys too long. If you have any last minute questions, toss them in right now, and then I will respond to those, and then we can go off and have a wonderful evening with whomever you have a wonderful evening with, yourself and or other people. For me, it will be my lovely wife and my adorable dog. And anyway, so I'll just give you the lowdown again while things come in. Once again, you'll save at least 20% if you buy one of these new styles. Any one, you save 20%. Buy more than one style, like, something like that, and you get an extra 5% off. So that's the best deal we're able to do. Not able to do. That's what we do when we do product launches. When we have enough interest, that's what we do. So we have enough. That's what we're doing. And again, register to win one of those $100 or €100 gift certificates. You'll find our sweepstakes app on that page, Xeroshoes.com/spring23 sale or Xeroshoes.eu/spring23 sale. There's different actions that you can take to enter the sweepstakes. Different actions give you a different number of entries. The more entries you get, the better your chances of winning. And don't wait to the end to see if you won before you buy something, because we announce the winners after the sale ends. And then if you buy something and then you win, then we can either give you that $100 or €100 back, or you can, if you've spent more than that, that is, or you can use that to buy something else for you or someone you love or someone you want to love you. Okay, a couple questions from Gabby. Christina said more waterproof styles. Yes. Gabby says, how do we come up with the names of each style? We go around our entire office and look for suggestions, and then we vote. And then what are we having for dinner? What are we watching on TV? For dinner, something I mentioned when I did this call earlier, I was in New York on Monday, and I went down to the Lower East Side and got knishes from Yona Schimmel's Knishes. It's been there for 100 and something years. So I brought like literally 20 pounds of those back, and we're having some of those for dinner. And I don't know what we're watching on TV. We're watching You and In the Dark. Those are our two current series that we're going back and forth with. Next YouTube Live will be Sunday afternoon and evening. And what's the difference between the Scrambler and the Daylight Hiker? So the Scrambler is the lightest hiking shoe we've ever made and that we think we've ever seen. So this is a super high performance, super lightweight shoe. As a result of all the high-tech materials, and every one of them is very high-tech, using lightweight and durable materials, those are more expensive than simpler materials, if you will. So the Daylight Hiker is our entry-level boot, if you will, great for just when you're taking a casual day hike, not anything super, super technical. And the Scrambler Mid is on the other end of that spectrum. It is our most advanced hiking boot. And in between is the Excursion Fusion, which is fully waterproof, but heavier than this. And there will be a waterproof version of this at some point, but I don't know when. So anyway, I hope that answers the question about the difference between those shoes from Deneen. And Gabby says you is really good. I know, we're loving that. In the dark, we're also really loving. Okay, we don't need to talk too much about television. We could do that all night long. So once again, I just want to pardon me. Thank you all for being here. Do me a favor, please spread the word about this product launch sale. Even though I know we're going to run out of some sizes and colors, we're really trying to make a dent with these shoes. Happily, I will tell you, some of the best sellers are the casual shoes, which we're thrilled about because we're really expanding our casual line to give people something to wear when they're not in the gym. Although I got to tell you, we have Ninja Warriors who are wearing this shoe when they're competing. Who knew? But anyway, we're really, really thrilled and so grateful for all of your support. So many people who are on this, even though you haven't commented. I know you own multiple pairs of Xero shoes. You're on a lot of these. Some of you on a lot of these calls. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you. You can make shoes all day long, but if people don't buy them and love them and to share that with their friends and family and just strangers who stop you on the street, then, what's the point? So, will I ever introduce another Xero employee in one of these videos is a question from Gabby. I like doing this. Most of the other people here, would prefer not to be on camera. We have a couple other people who like doing it. But being on camera is one of those things, even though it's not like television. Some people are great in person and get a little anxious when they're doing this. So I don't know. Does the wraparound sole reduce the foot room? No, it doesn't. That came from NYZT. Isabel, Canada. That's the only part that I recognized. Don't know what's happening with Canada. We have a couple of stores in Canada. We had a distributor that we're no longer working with because that didn't go as well as we expected. So we're still trying to figure out what to do and how to do it best in Canada. Stay tuned. More info about that as it happens. All right. So I'm going to let you all run. Again, huge, huge thanks. Much, much gratitude. My wife says it best. There's no reason to have another shoe company in the world. There's enough shoe companies, unless what you're doing changes people's lives. And we are thrilled that we have heard from hundreds of thousands of people who have said that letting their feet do what's natural by wearing Xero shoes changed their life. And we're just looking to do as much of that as often as we can, as soon as we can, as fast as we can. We're trying to change the world. That's the gist of it. And we appreciate your help. Gabby says she wants to meet my wife. Translation. Will they arrive soon in Canada? Thank you for that. I don't know. I don't keep track of what the independent dealers are buying. So I don't have a good answer for that. You'll have to contact any of the dealers that are near you. Go to Xeroshoes.com/stores to find those and ask them what they're doing. And if there's a shoe that you like that they have not planned to bring in, tell them they need to do something about that. So, all right, I got to get out of here. Total troll treat. Go to Xeroshoes.com or Xeroshoes.eu/spring23 sale. Register to win one of those gift certificates. Look at all the reviews. Check out the shoes. And most importantly, grab your new favorite pair of Xero shoes. Go out, have fun, and live life feet first.